Hello everyone and welcome to JC Let's Play. My name is Jonathan Cook and this is Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. As you can see, we're still with Kaelk Lasayon. We'll get a wave from Kaelk there. And so while this isn't the official Let's Play yet, we are drawing near. Next week we'll see the first episode of our official Let's Play. I've had to make some slight adjustments to my original plan. Right now, my free company Distant World is voting to select which character I will be playing. The voting ends Wednesday evening, and I plan on recording the first episode either Thursday or Friday, which will cover character creation and the intro cutscenes, as well as the first story quest. I'll probably record a couple of episodes over next weekend and post them immediately, and then after that we'll be doing a weekly release of the Let's Play. Now, as I've stated before, this will be a walkthrough tutorial-style Let's Play, so my focus will be on the main story quests as well as the class quests for the class that's selected for me to play. Anything in between those quests will be live streamed during the week. Now, for the time being, these live streams will take place on my Twitch channel. However, that you may be aware that YouTube has opened up their live video streaming service to anyone with 100 or more subscribers. Now, at the time of this recording, we're currently at 74 subscribers with the channel. So once we hit 100, I will be moving the live stream over from Twitch to YouTube just to keep everything in one area. The only thing that would keep this from happening would be either A, getting stuck at 99 subscribers for all eternity, or B, a better streaming experience on Twitch rather than YouTube. But until I've had the chance to use both setups, I can't speak to one over the other. Whichever service I'm using at the time, I'll be sure to announce any live streams on my Twitter over at JC Let's Play Games. So if you don't already follow me, which I don't blame you because it doesn't get used a ton right now, start doing that or follow my Twitch channel at www.twitch.tv/JC Let's Play. Once the official Let's Play has begun, we will continue to see Kaelk from time to time as he'll be filling in the gaps to teach you things that this new character won't be focusing on. For example, just as 2 weeks ago we showed off a little crafting and last week we looked at leave quests, this week we'll be looking at fates, or full active time events. These are open world events that appear in zones across Eorzea and are similar to leave quests in that they grant a significant amount of experience as well as gil, company seals, and at times even items or minions. For example, that little mushroom creature you just saw appear behind me came from a fate in East Shroud right here in Gridania. And speaking of that, today we are in the Central Shroud just outside of Gridania, specifically at Bent Branch Meadows. And this is the starter zone for those that start in Gridania. And as such, Kaelk, as a level 24 pugilist, is a little over the level for the zone. However, Square Enix, in all their wisdom, installed a level sync feature into the game, which when you enter one of these fates, allows you to reduce your level, and as such, your abilities and stats, to an appropriate level for the fate. The same system is in place for any instanced quests or dungeons, or any time where your current class may be too high of a level for the content you are doing. But we've rambled on enough, so let's get moving towards one of these fates. Now, in order to find one, what you want to do is, for example, I just opened my map here, and if you look at the map, there are a number of circles, blue circles with little kind of angry face symbols or possibly other different symbols, but all in this kind of, let's see, how many sides is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so what's that going to be, a septagram? That doesn't sound right, but anyway, but inside these symbols, you'll see a number of them pop up, and as I hover over those, you'll see that it gives the level of the fate. For example, Return of the King here, which is part of an event that's going on in game right now, is a level 11 fate. You see the name, Return of the King, and this timer counting down. And what that is how long the fate will be active for if it is not completed. So, for example, if I hover over, leader of the pack here, we've got 10.5 minutes before that fate is finished. 4:40 before there's something about Lou is finished. 14:18 before the Lindworm has returned, which is level 31 fate, so we're not going to be doing that one today. But what you do is when you see one of these, it's just a matter of running into the zone. You'll automatically join the fate, and you can participate. If you're over level, we'll see this when we go into a fate. Actually, we just saw one pop up there, the Alux of the Draw, so we're going to run towards that one very quickly. Get on my Chocobo Jeffram and run away. And as I'm doing that, I'll just kind of explain what we'll see is over here in our quest tracker, the fate will be put right up top with a level sync option since we're going to be over the level for the fate. And I'm probably going to edit a bit of this out so we can get there and get into the fate. But once we've reached it, you don't want to waste any time getting into it. So give me just a moment. We'll be right back with that. Alright, and welcome back. We're just about to enter the Fate, and we see Fate joined, and the level sync option up here. I'm going to dismount and come in here and just kind of take a look around. It's possible we're the only one here to do this Fate. And there it is. That's our Fate target, a Lux. So I'm going to level sync down and hope that this Conjurer will help keep me alive as he hits it with stone, and I'm just going to start wailing on it. And this one is a boss level Fate. There are tons of different Fates that are available, including item gathering Fates. There are simple destroy the amount of targets or destroy all of the targets. We got a little aggro from that Trickster Imp there. Again, hopefully this Conjurer, that might be a Conjurer. No, it is. It's a Conjurer. Hopefully it keeps me healed up for this. What I can also do is I'm going to summon my Chocobo companion to help me with that. So we'll see the Chocobo we were just riding on appear in battle beside us. And so he'll help us out with some cures, hopefully. Maybe. Jeffrum. I need cures. We'll use our second wind ability, which is a healing ability that we have. Oh, and he did throw Chocobo Region on us, so that's very helpful. And you'll see when I'm level 6 down, there's a number of abilities I don't have the ability to use. For example, Twin Snakes and Touch of Death I cannot use because they are over the level that I am at. Conjurer, heal me, please. He's not going to, so I'm going to continue to cast Cure on myself with my limited MP pool. And I'm going to come over here and kill this Trickster Imp because he's not helping the situation at all. There we go. So that will help to eliminate some of the damage I'm taking. We've got a Lux nearly halfway gone now. With only 2 of us, this is going to take us a little bit. So I may time-lapse this footage. So we'll come back once we're closer to finishing. Unless I die, which could be fun. Okay, and we're back to real time, and we've nearly got a Lux down. We had some more backup come in with Aryan Hunter here. I've been responsible for curing myself most of the time, which is a little strange for most Fates, because healers get more credit for healing than they do from damage. But you see, we got 2430 experience, 18 gil, and 51 Grand Company seals for our Grand Company, the Maelstrom, which is signified by the banner on Jeffrum there. And since I've got Jeffrum out, I guess we'll make this kind of a 2-part thing. You'll notice when I summoned Jeffrum, I was put into a party, and Jeffrum actually takes the place of a party member. And if I open up his companion menu, you'll see, oh, I've actually got some SP I can spend. He has a number of skills and skill trees, as well as different barding he can put in, number of stances, and a few hotkeys for that. But we'll cover Chocobo Companions in more depth with our official Let's Play. But very helpful, the Chocobo Companions, and Jeffrum is definitely a friend of mine. So we're going to dismiss him so that we can run out of here. And as you'll notice, when the Fate finished, we were returned back to our full level of level 24, not level 9 anymore. And but that pretty much covers Fate. Once you've completed the Fate, whether you succeed or fail, you're given some type of award. Usually a medal, which in that case we got a gold medal. We got the highest award possible. And like I said, you'll receive experience, some gil, and Grand Company seals. That one didn't give us an item, but some do. But that's it. Once the Fate's completed, it's done. It's incredibly easy to do. It's very nice if you're just out adventuring or exploring. You can come across Fates. You can join them at any level, though if you're doing Fates higher than the level you are, your contribution isn't weighed as heavily. You also have a higher risk of dying. And it's just a nice way to kind of break up questing runs, or if you're in between levels and just haven't unlocked that next set of quests, you can go do fates, and it's basically like random just open world quests that appear that you just have to track down. And most zones, as you can see with this one, have a number going on at a single time. I'm not sure on this, but I'm fairly certain the amount of fates that spawn are dependent on the number of people in the zone, but don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. But we've run back to Bent Branch Meadows here, so we'll dismiss Jeffrum. We'll come back up to the Aetheryte just because it's kind of nice, and we'll close out this episode. Pretty much wraps it up. I want to thank you all for watching and appreciate your support. If you'd like to see more videos like this, just like and favorite this video, subscribe to the channel. Just encourages me to keep going on. In the meantime, my name is Jonathan Cook. This is Kale Colosseon. We'll get a goodbye away from him. This is JC Let's Play, and I really hope that you all take care and peace out.